And here we go with Chapter 4. We've arrived at the Imperial city of Tyron. He escaped. He just did. Don't ask how. He just escaped, okay? Ryu's a ninja. That's all you need to know.
You must go now to Han's bar. You should be able to spot it easily due to its garish neon sign. Han's bar is a well-known watering hole, as well as the center of Vigor's underground intelligence. There you may find clues about Doku's whereabouts.
Okay. Alrighty then. Can actually already hear some dudes down below. Yep. Ooh, that went perfectly. Just as I planned. For real this time. So we're actually in Tyron now. We're going to be fighting quite a few soldier men. And also a couple of other new things. First we have this statue we can have a little look-see at. I'm sure this isn't important or anything. Yeah, probably not. So, I mean, I suppose we could keep an eye out for any pieces of whatever is supposed to be right there. Oh, well, fortunately, we will be coming back here and traveling through Tyron kind of a lot, so you can just grab that later. Also, what is that? What is that? Something over there. We gotta check this out, so let's move on. And it looks like something good. Up, trying to go for that grab. So, here's an area that, I mean, you see the save point over there. We're going over there at some point, but not right now, so don't worry about it. You want to check these bodies, though, because this one has the guillotine throw, which is a pretty great move. It's a good move to follow up a wind run on. Just double tap the wind run, basically. And you can do one pretty easily. I'm kind of bad at doing them, though, because you do have to be kind of close to actually get the guillotine throw to work. Well, we'll check it out right now, though. Because there's totally dudes coming. I mean, you just know it. There's one. There's a new guy with a grenade launcher. I think he's new. I mean, the guys before had, like, rocket launchers, and that's a grenade launcher. It's totally different and definitely new. It's a pretty easy little ambush, though. Lots of little skirmishes with these dudes, and none of them are that bad. I mean, we did kill 60 of these guys in the last level, so if they were hard after that, that'd be kind of crazy. Also, we got a door here with a skull on it, but we can't get it open. It's another later on thing. But we should be getting close to that courtyard we started in with that statue in it, and yep. Got ourselves something good. It's a new weapon, it's the lunar. It's a stick. It's a really, really good weapon, but not quite that good right now, because it's just level 1. mean, we can do some pretty cool stuff, but it has some really great moves. Especially, I think it's Dragon's Claw, or is it Infinite Fury? One of those moves is fantastic. We do need to upgrade it. Yeah, look at all that stuff. Of course, you can still do the Azuna drop with the stick, but you know, it's not quite the same moveset as the swords. Man, I hope there's some dudes that show up so we can try this bad boy out. Oh, look at that. So you may have noticed by now that the camera does kind of shift when guys come. It gets a little lower to the ground. There's a few tells when dudes show up. So Lunar's UT, it's not bad, but it's not quite as effective as other weapons. Like, it's just a UT that just happens. Like, it doesn't need to hit people to activate. Which, most weapons, it is the case that you do need to actually hit someone for the UT to work. Oh, here's the first third of that tablet. It's just sitting right over here in the chest. Okay, sure. But as I was saying, the lunar UT it's handy a lot of times, but sometimes it's not optimal. So we got some stuff from Mayane, but other things to worry about right now. The message from her is just, well, let me actually read it. Hold on, I'm doing this stupid. Not really what you're supposed to do anyways here, but you can get onto that man. There's also like a ledge you can climb on, but this way is funner when it actually works. It's not working too well right now. Like, I can do this, all right? See, there you go. Everything's fine. That was the... What? Okay, sure. Let's get the bow, because you kind of need it. Don't need to aim at this guy, but we can just kind of... Alright, this is working. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright. Oh, no! Oh. I did that all wrong. Not the end of the world, though, because we do need to come down here and look at this body. So you got the nunchucks, another new weapon. Now, the nunchucks can't actually be upgraded, and they are only useful for a little bit because they become completely obsolete in a couple chapters, but they have some wonderful moves. The fire pit is actually like a finishing attack, so you can just... It has this long combo that you can just end whenever you want with the fire pit. Lots of kicking moves as well. So the nunchucks are really good when you have enemies that like to jump around, because lots of the attacks will kind of knock them around if they're jumping at you, which is really, really important, because there's a new enemy in this level that loves to jump around. And the nunchucks are absolutely fantastic at dealing with them. See that? Just like... Yeah, the nunchucks are awesome. They don't do a ton of damage, though. So we got a message from Ayane. I'll actually listen to this one, I guess.
When in doubt, look to the color blue for the path.
So you know how games will, like, color code the way you're supposed to go? This game does that, too. Doesn't do it all the time, because sometimes it just doesn't need to do that. Oh, you need to get to that chest across that wire. Let's just do that. Taking a lot of time to do this stuff. So what's the optimal way to getting over there with a wall run? Yeah, you want to throw shurikens. Okay. Did I hear it? Did I hear some men just show up? I I think I did, but I can't turn the camera around for some reason. Yeah, there they go. They came back. Even though they have guns, they didn't actually use them for some reason. That would have been kind of annoying. I think we could skip this fight for now. And there's another chest over there. We can't really get it from here, so let's just go. So, this door here is actually where we need to go, but it's locked. But you can see right above it there's a lever. So let's just find a way to get up there. Oh, that's all Ayane got to say.
Tyron is a city divided by multiple gates. If you search, you will no doubt find the secret to opening this gate as well.
You see why I'm skipping these? That's useless. Hey, you can't open this gate. Maybe look around. And then you find a way to open the gate. Yeah, thanks. That's great, Ayane. It's really wonderful. So here is Muramasa's shop. Like the actual shop. Let's go inside.
Look at this. Oh, who's this? Who's that? Ah, it's a customer. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello.
So the shop isn't like different just because we're here in person. It's the same basic thing. Just, we're actually in the store with the man himself. That's important. So lunar is unique in that it's the first weapon we've gotten access to that will actually change its appearance when you upgrade it. I mean, well, it's the first weapon that isn't shit that can do that. Wooden sword. Oh, look, a map. I guess we'll buy it. So Muramasa also sells these armlets. Did I talk about these? I don't think I did. These are accessories, and they do stuff. There's quite a few of them, actually, but I don't think we're going to be buying these right away, at least. Because, I mean, they're expensive, and I kind of would rather spend money on upgrades. So Lunar is now level 2, which gives us a really awesome move. Yeah, there it is, the Dragon's Claw. That's a wonderful move, because that third light attack in it is actually a guard break, and it has a follow-up right afterwards. Which is so useful. Let me give it a shot right now. Oop. Nope, this isn't going right at all. That was far too early. There it is. Yep. So rank 2 Lunar is great. It has lots of sweeping attacks too, which is also wonderful. Nah, I want to keep it actually. We're gonna need to use the nunchucks in a second though. But got some guys in the hallway here. Also, obviously, Lunar can't do a Flying Swallow. That combo is so goddamn good because it also launches the guy. It's one of the best moves we got right now, actually, just because it hits everything kind of around you and it launches people. It's just wonderful. So, gonna get the health ready because I am getting a little low, and well, it might be a problem up ahead because we've got new bad guys. These are black spider ninjas. They have lots of tricks. They have incendiary shurikens they'll throw at you, which are new. They like to jump around a lot. But as you can see, the nunchucks are just great because they can just stun lock them totally. Just shut their shit down entirely. They also have one of the sneakiest grabs in the game. they just jump over you and stab you in the heart. If you don't know it's a grab, you might think they're just jumping, but it's a grab. It's really sneaky, and they didn't actually do it. But I'm sure they will eventually. Here's the Spirit of the Devils. This is a new thing. It gives you a bit more ki. And of course, just like the Lives of 1,000 Gods, it doesn't refill your ki. So using that actually kind of screwed up the ki bonus for the level. Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. No, I should keep the nunchucks, actually. Because we got some more Black Spire ninjas to fight, and the nunchucks are just the best thing to use against them, quite frankly.
A group of ninjas dressed in black garb act with wicked intent in Tyron. They are members of the Black Spider clan, and they act behind the scenes to hinder our progress. Do not let them leave Tyron alive.
Neat. Alright. Another scarab here. We're getting close to having 5 total, so we're going to have to talk to Muramasa in a bit. So there's some goodies in this room. And also another mysterious wall that we don't have the ability to do anything about. Unfortunately, this is locked. Well, how do we get in? Well, there's a ledge up there. Some fancy ninja moves. There we go. So a good thing about this fight is that sometimes these guys will just start jumping around. I kind of want them to try to do that grab, because I want you to see it. You see how great and bullshit it is. That's not it, that's just a jump. Ooh, yeah. Oh, let go block too early. So the incendiary shurikens they throw do have a little splash damage. So even if you're near one, it'll still hurt a bit. Although if you get hit by one, if you roll at the right time, the invisibility frames will protect you from damage. The timing is a little tight though. But it's not that bad to figure out. This is a good chest, it's just full of goodies. It's kind of all we need to do in there though. It's a little optional fight. Some good stuff. So he got the Great Bridge Square. Did I just say Great Bridge Square? I think I did. Great Bridge Square. Yet another door that we just cannot open. At least not for now. There's tons of stuff in Tyron that we won't be able to do until kind of way later in the game. Also, watch out. Just waiting on that grab. Duh. That was dumb. Making Mirai proud with all this nunchuck usage. Hey, the nunchucks are awesome at these specific guys. They're not really that good against lots of enemies, but these dudes, they're amazing. As you can see from my expert usage of them. We got some intel from this. The dudes we're fighting, the soldiers, are called MSAT, and there's a lady killing beasts of some kind around here. We'll have to keep our eye peeled for that. Just the one, though. Just the one eye. Got it, you know. I don't know what I'm saying, actually. Well, that was that. Maybe... Now let's keep with the nunchucks. I'm digging the chucks today. They're just fun. I saw you doing that little grab. Ain't gonna work, god damn it. I don't use the kicks enough, do I? Well, not every weapon has access to the kick moves, but they're pretty good. So we're almost at Hans Bar. It's actually right at the end of Pleasure Street. Oh, I didn't see him. I counted him, though. That's fancy as hell. Oh, that was the grab. Did you see that? Did you see that jump? That was the goddamn grab. That's it. That's a grab. That's great, right? Now I know this may not be the most, oh shit, interesting combat tactic of just using the nunchucks basic combo over and over again. But these guys are hard, and that is basically the safest way to fight them without taking tons of damage. Because the chucks are just fast enough and just stun them long enough to deal with them before they do anything dangerous. So, Hans Bar, right? This entire section of the game was changed for the PS3 version. It's pretty different right now, and I think you'll understand why. It used to be a slight puzzle here. Not anymore, though.
You have a ticket for the party?
Okay, use Nimpos here. Motorcycle dudes are annoying, but they can be one-shot with a Nimpo. So, don't touch this yet, because it'll finish the level. And you don't want to finish the level with 0 Nimpo. But there's a way to refill it. So, this section is different. There used to be a bouncer in front of this place who wouldn't let you in if you didn't have a ticket. And then you'd have to read this, which has nothing on it now. It had a flyer. Muramasa apparently gives away tickets to Hans Bar's party if you buy something. So then, after knowing that, you'd have to go back to him, buy something, and then you get your ticket, you come back, and then the level just kind of ends. So the motorcycle guy, he was like, "Do you have a ticket?" That's even the same like line of the bouncer. They just gave it to the dude in the motorcycle. So we've got a very sneaky secret to get up here. It's a pretty good secret. It's this amazing weapon. So this is the windmill shuriken. It's badass as hell. So you know how the shurikens are really weak? What if they weren't? That's basically the windmill shuriken. It does a bunch of damage. You don't get as much airtime, but it's way more powerful. Also, there's this mysterious symbol. If you touch it, you get full health and you get all your Nimpo restored. Thanks, Team Ninja. So be sure to use that after you fight the motorcycle guys, because that way you can just Nimpo them both, and then recover it, and still get your Nimpo points bonus. Now that that's all done, let's just get whatever this is, and finish this chapter.
I'm Rachel, hunter and slayer of fiends.
So that was a fiend.
You don't see them much nowadays. It's hard to believe they were ever human, isn't it?
Human?
Anyone with susceptibility to the curse, whether they are a saint or a sinner, can succumb to it and become a fiend.
So what does that make you?
Complex. And you?
I'm looking for a greater fiend named Oku. Do you know him?
Why are you looking for him?
I'm going to kill him.
You have no idea what you're up against, do you? If he could be killed, I would have done it myself long ago. He was the one that took my sister from me. It's gonna be a busy night.
You seem to have quite a way with the ladies, my friend. Don't mind me, I'm just passing by. By the way, good luck with that Doku guy. Sounds like you're going to need it. Oh, and I know Rachel quite well. She'll be just fine.
So that's chapter 4. It's yeah. I think I did okay. I mean, maybe okay to get a master ninja, huh? Huh? Aw, yeah. I think that's more than okay. So next time, we've actually got some brand new content exclusive to the PS3 version of the game. You can't wait for that.